Hey guys, welcome to your monthly reading. Okay, so we're just going to get stuck into it, guys. We're currently going through a heat wave. Merry Christmas! It's Christmas Day here. Alright, so Merry Christmas. I was just about to say, please forgive my attitude, alright, because it seems to be a bit of a deal. Alright, Virgo, here we go, right? Virgo, this is for you. Alright, we'll see what goes on. There's a blessing in disguise here, Virgs. Alright, it seems to be apparent. Alright, now we never know that it's a blessing until later on, and we may never know, okay, but there's a blessing here. Alright, and time's going to tell us something here. A resounding influence, okay, met and achieved, possibly in a court of law, so in a court of law or a public space here, and there's some sort of divine weaponry, okay, which is taking place. Now, this is interesting. They're saying there could be some challenging times, some obstacles. I'm saying, okay, that someone just said nitpicking. There could be a bit of nitpicking, right, regarding a situation, but achieving good results now. Like, it actually feels like there's a cycle here, and then it'll come to a point, or maybe you've already got to this point where it's you're achieving good results now. So well done. We've got some sort of water off a duck's back and a shake it off, right? It could be a settling of the dust too. I'm seeing a settling of the dust, okay, and seeing things with fresh eyes. They're showing me the seeing things with fresh eyes, all right? So a new day is dawning. They just showed me new beginnings, okay? So new beginnings could be taking place regarding this. I'm getting a really massive heart burst, guys. So my heart is bursting right now, dropping into a space of love, peace, and observance, okay? Knowing that good things come to those who wait, and everything happens for a reason, okay? It's coming to peace and terms with these things, Virgs. Now, when I look back, okay, some things are better left unsaid. Okay, so I was just about to go into a spiel, but we're just going to leave it. And this is about leaving the past behind, right? And achieving good results. Now, someone might be refusing to acknowledge a truth within a situation. This could be you, this could be somebody else. You could be struggling with these things, trying to find the truth. Seeing like a haphazard deal and a kind of searching. And wow, okay. Just give me 2 seconds. I've just got to retract my energy. Okay, let's see how we go. All right, guys, let's take it one step at a time. Transformations are taking place. With the butterfly here, we're talking about positive transformations which are taking place. Something's taking off now. This is a step-by-step process and a gentle process, okay? So if you can imagine the butterfly, how he starts off as a caterpillar, goes into a cocoon, and then takes flight, that's the kind of deal that's going on here, okay? So it has processes, it has stages, it has steps to this, but transformations are coming about. I'm feeling a sense of freedom here. They're actually showing me the word freedom, okay? So freedom may become apparent, all right, or you may be feeling in this energy. I'm really feeling that it's coming up for somebody. It's coming up for somebody, all right? We've got slow and steady winds of race, guys, like flat out with the turtle here, okay? So turtle's a slow mover. He's built to last, all right? So he has quite a long life, which is fantastic, all right? Now, we may be feeling defensive on the topic. Once bitten, twice shy is actually coming through, because when a turtle moves, right, he moves, but if something catches his attention, he's like, back in his shell, right? So there could be some sort of protective mechanism or mechanics here which are actually taking place regarding something here, but somebody is really coming to terms with things, coming to grip with things, and coming into their own now. We've got raccoon in the reverse here. This talks about timidness, a shyness, maybe a stuckness, unable to shine your light or stand out or step up or come out in some way, and times are changing regarding this, okay? They're still saying once bitten, twice shy. That could be a bit of a deal, all right? But there's some sort of confidence here. They're showing me the word confidence. They are showing me the word overconfidence as well. That could be a detriment, all right? But really feeling like a sucking up of the guts here to be able to achieve something, okay? And it actually feels quite good. This could have been a slow process for you. I'm really picking up on a slow process. Somehow that's involved within the situation. We've got Nightingale here, which is talking about public speaking, speaking up, standing out, singing your own song, communications. This can be talking about like worldwide communications, far-reaching communications. Things such as singing your own song and saying it how it is, right? There's a perception, and there's a it's like being true to oneself. Okay, now it did fall out weird, so we may not know how to feel about it, but I really feel that it's in the upright here for someone, and things are going to change, all right? If they're saying haphazard approach here, and the ability to be able to take the time out, regroup, recenter, and come from a space of love and observance, okay? That seems to be a bit of a deal, but something needs to get off someone's chest here, or something needs to be said, or it's about self-expression, okay? So if this is you, just give me a minute, I just need a drink. Up your water intake for someone here. All right, seems to be a bit of a deal. They're actually showing me the word dehydration. Okay, and that could be actual literal or symbolic regarding something. We're going to do, okay, crisis point. Okay, crisis point just came through. That could have been connected to this. All right, but there's transformations, okay, which are occurring. It's slow and steady on this one, guys. It's a perfection process, right? And we want to make sure that we've got the appropriate steps in place to be able to achieve good results. Yeah, wow, you can't even make it up, guys. So it's still tapping into that energy. We've got be brave, right? Sucking up the guts with this one to be able to achieve good results. Okay, so we're coming out of the closet, we're coming out of the shadows, right? There's some sort of bravery efforts have been met and achieved, possibly within a court of law, a public setting, something like that. All right, we've got heaven is watching over you, which is kind of like a why? Am I divinely protected? Am I being watched over? Am I being looked after? Now, the answer here is a clear cut yes. All right, that's a deal. All right, heaven is always watching over you regarding this. Okay, the spirit world loves you very much. Spirit guides, past loved ones, even the upper layers, the upper levels there. There is divine guidance here. Okay, but there seems to be something installed here, which will come apparent possibly at a later date. But just know, okay, that things do happen for a reason. Whatever it is, they're saying blessing in disguise here. Blessing in disguise. Okay, just take it as it comes, mate. There could have been some sort of mix-up in communication, I feel. All right, but this is about getting on the same page as somebody else as well. Okay, this is a deep inner knowing, a deep inner healing. I just heard the words disrespect. Now, there could be some sort of disrespectage regarding this. This could be towards you, towards someone else. You may be witnessing or viewing this in somebody's life, but this is healing. Okay, this is about you, personal healing. This could be about someone else's personal healing, especially if you're viewing something unpleasant. Okay, that could be a deal. Someone's held in high regard and high respect here. Okay, which is apparent. Okay, and this is about, okay, I just heard the word high hopes regarding something, but this is coming to terms and upholding what's dear to you. Okay, what's dear to you. Now I've got a sensation in the left ear. This talks about feminine energy, intuitive forces are at play. Intuition may be involved regarding this. Okay, this could be inner healing for you on a level. Let spirit be your guide. Okay, if you're in touch with this sort of stuff, there is no harm sussing something out. If you're getting that intuitive nudge, have a look into it, but use your intelligence. All right, always use your nut within the situation. They're really stressing that for this round of readings. Okay, it's like intelligence, logic, wisdom, knowledge, and intuitive forces. Okay, we've got sign from above and it fell out weird. Now, when it falls out weird, we might not know how to take this. Okay, is it a sign from God? Is it not a sign from God? And at the moment, we might not know. Okay, we might have no idea. Well, like, what the hell is this trying to tell me? All right, sit on it. Just sit on it. All right, and wait until the dust settles, wait until things become clearer, and then I'm seeing that confidence, that ability. You're going to be feeling sure of yourself, mate. They're showing me someone who is feeling very sure. They're in a vibrational, they're almost like their energetic field or yourself is like vibrating, just knowing. It's like that all knowing, okay? It's that all knowing. And I just heard the all seeing eye as well, okay? So that could be a bit of a deal. This could be deep inner vibrations, okay, which are taking place here, all right? So see how you go. They're saying catalyst on your journey. Life would never have been the same if, something or someone or whatever didn't happen, okay? So just take it in your stride. And they're saying you've got the ability to be able to achieve this. You've got the ability to be able to achieve, okay? Someone's wising up to something here, wising up to a situation. It could have possibly been not for the greater good, okay? But this is a learning process, and try again, they're saying. Try and try again, okay? Coming from a higher space, a better place, taking that time out necessary. Holidays here for someone to achieve, all right? We're going to do some spellcasters. There's the best be on your journey and best be on your way. This is involved with moving forward or moving away, moving to, moving from a certain circumstance. Things come and go for some reason, and they want you to know that, okay? So things do come and go, and someone here just said tides are changing and times are changing as well, okay? So get with the program with this. Get all the facts. I'm seeing someone with paperwork here looking at all the facts, looking at options, okay? Options, information. Information technology just came through, but I'm seeing 2 documents here, 2 paperworks or something like that, and bringing it all back home to be able to achieve good results. And not until you're sure, not until you're ready, not until you've got all the facts. I just heard baseless crimes. Okay, so there could be some sort of baseless crimes regarding some sort of situation there. But this is about getting the facts, and it's like straight, like it's almost coming through like a straight and narrow. Like this is how it is. It's clear cut, black and white. You know what I mean? And it's not until you're sure, not until you're ready of being able to maybe perceive these things. This could be a challenge here for someone as well, and it's about bringing those two aspects together to create a third. Okay, so that's interesting. So look into this, guys. Oh my goodness, this could be a repetition of history. Okay, there could be some sort of repeating aspect here, because I'm hearing the song "A Little Bit of History Repeating." Right, that's a bit of Shirley Bassey there for you, mate. So I'll put that link in the description box below. You can jam out to that. All right, it's actually quite an entertaining song. I really like it. But anyway, a little bit of history repeating, maybe. All right, or some sort of repeating aspect. This could remind you of something of the past. Though, take it in your stride, and it's anyone's guess. Okay, there seems to be something up in the air here. We've got the Ten of Cups here. This talks about your own personal happiness. Okay, the Ten of Cups here is it's the pinnacle of emotional happiness. It's the 10 within this suit. Normally, it talks about. Okay, I did just hear family finance. But it could be involving family, okay, or what you hold dear to your heart, okay. Personal perfection here for someone. We've got the Ace of Cups here, which is a turnabout, right? Ace of Cups normally represents a new emotional opportunity. Okay, a new emotional opportunity. Something may have been put off, delayed, on the back burner, or there could be a dropping of the cup, right? But I'm not actually feeling it as such a bad thing. I feel like times are changing regarding something here, and we're just going to have to go with the flow with this one and trust, okay? Trust ourselves with this one, or just trust the process. They're saying divine process and divine proceedings are taking place regarding this. We've got the Page of Cups here, which is really lovely, guys. So this is talking about, okay, I did just hear emotional maturity. That could be a bit of a deal, but this is about emotional reciprocation. Okay, this could be as small as a like on Instagram, okay, a little love heart going on there. That's what it feels like, okay, but it's a reciprocation. Even with this not within its power, there seems to be some sort of deal going on here. Now, they just said there could have been a mismanagement in some way, or a reassessing in something, okay, to achieve good results. All right, and they're saying haphazard. So look into this if it's a deal. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right, okay, okay, all right. There's endings taking place here, guys, but I'm really not sure how to feel about it. There is like a denser energy which has presented, okay, but see how you go regarding this, okay, and everyone's journey is going to be different, okay. So just take on board the messages which are for you and just discard the rest. So let's see how we go. We're going to start with the unpleasantry first. All right, just get it done and dusted, because I just feel like I just want to get over and done with. So you may be feeling this way. We got death, all right. Death in the reverse here for someone. That could be a bit of a deal, all right. This talks about, okay, the first thing that came through is mediumship. That could be a bit of a deal. We could be sitting on the fence regarding something. Otherwise, this is talking about Scorpio energy, deaths, endings, symbolic, literal, things of that nature, okay. This could be literal for someone. This talks about grieving process, okay, sorrow, loss, sadness, isolation, things of that nature, focusing on what we've lost rather than what we've got, okay. And I just said what we've got back. What we've got back, okay, that's so interesting. We've got the Five of Wands here, which talks about a debacle, okay, a free-for-all, maybe. There could be unpleasantries, fights, arguments regarding this certain circumstance, but this is someone may be refusing to listen regarding something, but okay, they just said a tale of two cities. There could be two locations, two aspects involved regarding this, okay, but best be on your journey, best be on your way. This is, I was just about to say typical for this time of year, all right, so, you know, when you get together with the family and then it doesn't turn out the best, all right, that could be a bit of a deal, all right, or you may be expecting the worst, okay, so don't be expecting the worst, okay, but this is about removing oneself from the situation, okay. If things are getting too much for you, this is the guidance, all right, and this guy's your man, right. So everybody is blindfolded, swinging their sticks around. They don't know what the hell's going on. They're about to make it worse for themselves because there's a wasp nest up here and no one can see it. Apart from this guy over here, okay, so he's taking a step back. He doesn't have a blindfold on. He's seeing it for what it is, right? Not getting involved, okay? So that's the guidance, okay? If you are dealing with grief, sorrow, or loss, please look into that. If you need to see a doctor, please. And I'm actually seeing someone give a referral to a specialist or a doctor here, because it almost feels like, okay, I just said separation anxiety as well. That could be a bit of a deal. But this is about receiving or giving or finding the help that you so need to be able to either push through or do a good job, and it's almost like a supportive act, okay. So this may not be you, this could be you supporting someone else within this situation, okay. So best be just take it as it comes and, you know, do the right thing and how you feel about it. We've got Queen of Swords in the reverse here. Queen of Swords normally represents an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that could be a bit of a deal, all right. Otherwise, we're talking about a professional person and someone who deals with communication on the daily. This can mean blunt force, as in like words and stuff like that. They could have been a bit of a deal. All right, there could have been challenges. We could have been, going through challenges with other people. Okay, official things. There's, I don't know, there's official business or something official here. All right, we've got the Nine of Swords in reverse here, which talks about dropping your worries, dropping your vulnerabilities, your anxieties. There seems to be less of a concern here for some reason. Okay, now I just had a I was just about to say a religious entity. Okay, so there could be a religious entity somehow involved, all right? But I just felt a loved one from the other side just rush up to me, okay? I've got full body shivers, so we may be communicating with past loved ones at this point in time, so please keep that in mind, all right? Benefit of the doubt, there's a benefit of the doubt here, right? And I feel like that's within someone's best interest. That could be a bit of a deal. I just felt a close off of the heart chakra, and that actually hurt. So we could be dealing with heartbreak, heart pain, second chances. The second chances are in store regarding something or someone here, all right, but just take it as it comes. We're actually going to look into this a little bit more with the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, okay? Okay, that's not going to go in, and for some reason I got the calling to them and them as well. Okay, so we're just going to put all this aside, and you may need to put something aside, okay, it almost feels like a project or something like that. We've got success and growth, and it fell out a bit strange, okay, but I'm actually feeling like it's in the upright. In fact, when I looked down, I actually thought it was in the upright. It may have been, I don't know, wasn't really paying attention, right? But the way that I'm feeling into this energy is that the success and the growth is here if you wish to achieve this, okay. Highly strung, I'm feeling, okay. Someone might be highly strung regarding this situation, but I'm picking up on rungs, mate. Rungs and climbing to the top of the tree, climbing the ladder to be able to achieve new growth, okay. So we've got new growth here with the leaves, and slow and steady wins of race regarding this. A firm sense of focus, what it is you want, how you want to achieve things, and it's a best be on your journey and a best be on your way, okay. So there's many blessings coming in for you. Okay, I'm actually feeling that, but I'm feeling a sense of feeling down and out, depressed about something. Politics could be a bit of a deal, all right? So this is about stepping up to the plate to be able to achieve good results and having a firm sense of self and knowing what it is you're able to accomplish, what you're able to achieve, or it's about stepping out and giving it a go. Just give it a go, mate. Okay, but it's here, like future potential, mate. We've got feeling alone, and it's in the reverse, okay? So it does call for a timeout. You may want to have a timeout, or you may have just gone through a timeout regarding this situation, okay? It's not within its power. So this talks about sadness. This talks about isolation. It's all this sort of jazz, right? But we're coming out the other side of winter regarding this. All in due time and due course, there's a divine process which needs to be met and achieved, possibly within a court of law, okay? So we're not feeling alone. It's not within its power, okay? Or this, we may be overcoming a sense of loneliness regarding this situation, and we've got rebuild, okay? So rebuild here is a tower moment. It's a bull moment. Normally, within this circumstance, is connected to the past. It's already happened, so don't be fearing the worst, okay? Don't be fearing the worst. But this is something suddenly happening. Knocked your socks off. That could have been a bit of a deal. Could have knocked your socks off, mate. This could have been a chance to start again, build something different from the ground up. From the ground up. This is fantastic. There's a support team, a support group here. Well done, okay? But this is taking things in your stride. And responsibility. Okay, I just had to withdraw from the process then to cut cords because I felt a disturbance there and a link in. Okay, so doing the best we can regarding personal boundaries, moral ethics, stuff like that. But someone is in it to win it to be able to achieve. This is learning and growing, okay? And there's forgiveness here. They just showed me the word forgiveness, so thank you. And that's like a thank you, you know what I mean? Somebody may be refusing to see regarding a situation. They're saying challenging times and being stuck in the past or stuck in old ways. Okay, that could be a bit of a deal. This is the card of Taurus. It is Taurian energy. Sorry to all my Taurian guys out there. I love you heaps, right? But it seems to be a bit of a deal, all right? Stubborn energy. This is what we're talking about. Okay, this is the helmet of stubbornness. Okay, and it's about removing that helmet of stubbornness to be able to lift your head up, feel not burdened within the situation, and being open. It's actually an energetic flow of being open. Okay, this could be involving a well-deserved reward. Okay, so this is financial resources. Okay, payments, profits, financial stability, achieving good heights regarding finances, stuff like that. Okay, so try to see things from it. They're showing me fresh perspective. I can't even say the word, excuse my speech here, guys, but you know what I'm talking about, right? So best be on your journey and best be on your way. There is a moving forward regarding this, but it's about leaving the past behind, okay? And they're saying challenging times overcome. They're saying objective truths. Everyone has their own truth regarding the situation. So try to be self-aware and self-observant, and it is a cut back or a cutting it out. It's a redirection into oneself and being responsible. It's about self-responsibility here, right? And sustainability. Okay, we've got a close off in the throat chakra there. It could be about communication, self-expression. Those aspects may be involved regarding something here, but they're still saying best be on your journey, best be on your way, right? Moving forward regardless, and that's a bit of a deal. Now I'm seeing someone strike. I'm seeing someone like a fight and struggle. That's what was going on there, right? But it's about surrendering to divine process, right? Knowing that everything does happen for a reason. Okay, so if this is you, we're going to get you some Ascended Masters for some higher learning, higher growth. It feels like there's saying battle plans installed, so you might want to get a game plan on with how you want to tackle things or how you want to go about things, some sort of battle plan, right? Worst case scenario just came through. You may be fearing the worst, mate. But, it's kind of coming back down to peace of mind, like having peace of mind by getting a plan installed, okay, just in case the worst hits. Now, for some reason, they're showing me a hurricane, right? They're showing me a hurricane. And it's actually, in this part of the world, it's called a cyclone, right? But the word here is hurricane. They showed me the eye of the storm, mate, and they were showing me from a satellite perspective. All right, now I don't know if this is a warning, a trigger warning. I don't know if it's symbolic of something coming in, messing something up, and then leaving. I don't know. All right, well, look into this. All right, look into this. It feels funny. I don't know, but the humor's just tapped on in there. All right. Okay. We need to look at these things, okay, guys? So my throat chakra again. All right, we got yoga here. Yoga, okay, somebody just said there could be a close off of the heart chakra. Okay, so just keep that in mind. This could be you, this could be someone else, this could be a struggle. Okay, so deep inner healing, and they just said deep inner wounding or a core wounding here. You may want to dive into this, but medical referral, okay, if you need to go to the doctor, go to the doctor. If someone needs to go to the doctor, you might need to give them a bit of a push, okay? But yoga talks about physical vitality, anything on the physical levels, okay? So if you're struggling in these areas of physical fitness or success or whatever, try to bring something into a state of balance here to be able to achieve good results. There's still this screaming doctor, okay? So somebody needs to go to the doctor. Okay, so if this is speaking to you, please do that. I just said mental health checkup as well, okay? Yoga can also talk about physical intimacy, okay? Things such as, on the intimate levels, okay? And actions about that. All right, we have some sort of flow of prosperity, okay, regarding this. Now, flow of prosperity means that there's a lot of anything. Okay, when there's a flow of prosperity, it is prosperous and there's a lot of it, all right? There seems to be a lot of something here, all right? So look into this. I'm feeling that this is very self-focused, okay? And it's about self-awareness. Self-awareness is key, and keeping things in check before things get out of hand. Okay, we've got nurture yourself. This is mothering energy. I just heard Mother Teresa, so there could be some sort of Mother Teresa vibe, activist type deal going on, okay, but with the Mother Mary and the nurture yourself, this is a mother figures. This could be you, this could be challenges or not, okay. I just heard pregnancy here for someone. All right, someone may be getting pregnant, okay. Now, okay, that's so interesting. I actually just said that this is in your greatest good for some reason. So they're saying haphazard, something may have been haphazard here, but they're saying, divine efforts are being achieved. Okay, so I don't know. This could be talking about like literal pregnancy, like physical pregnancy, or something coming about, something that's still coming through as nurturing, but there's like a gestational process here of growing and fertile activity, all right, creational levels, and something coming about. And they're saying lo and behold, right? So there's going to be some sort of communication coming in. Try to be at peace. I'm feeling someone's freaking out. Someone's really freaking out, guys. It might not have been what you wanted. I mean, this could have been an actual deal, okay, but come to peace. I'm feeling an overall sense of love, okay, surrounding you, the baby, the situation, whatever your baby is. Maybe it could be literal, it could be symbolic, okay, just whatever's precious to you. I'm really feeling you tapping into that beautiful, nurturing, loving, beautiful. It's so beautiful, beautiful energy, okay. Okay, there's a precaution here for someone, and it's about what you're drawing into your reality. Okay, so just make sure that you put the appropriate steps in place to be able to achieve good results. Okay, if you don't want to get pregnant, example, or if if you don't want this physical fitness thing or physical vitality thing to progress, do something. Put appropriate steps in place. Right. Talk to someone if you need. But help is on the way. Okay, help is on the way. Just branch out, say it how it is. Right. That could be a bit of a deal. All right. Overcoming all odds here. Okay, so don't be down and out. It's okay. Just your proactive approach and giving it up to divine process seems to be paramount here. There seems to be, okay, they just said self-esteem. Okay, there could be self-esteem involved regarding this. But they're saying knowing your worth, right? And we're moving forward in confidence. All right, so there's not much that's going to hold you back, Virgs. Seems to be a bit of a deal. Okay, what's the time? At 25 minutes. We're going to do some animals. Okay, we're going to try and tap into some sort of emotional vibration or frequency here and just see what goes on. The better days ahead, mate. There's better days to come, so don't be worried about it. Okay, we have a sense of mischief. There could have been a sense of mischief involved regarding something here with the tiger. This is talking about self-motivations, okay, and where people are coming from and what's going on regarding certain things here. This is about either lack of motivation. This can be frustrations and angers, pouncing on things, right? This could be a bit of a deal. We've got dragon here, mismanagement, and there could have been mismanagement of financial resources, perhaps. Dragon normally talks about, well, it's almost the equivalent to the magician card and the Rider-Waite, okay, so it's about achieving good results by pulling in all your resources from who knows any place and making the magic happen. Okay, there could have been something haphazard regarding this. I am getting there's telltale signs of manipulation. All right, regarding this. Okay, so try not to take this. Don't take it. Okay, no more. That's the deal. Okay, so it's about personal energetics, okay, and knowing what's yours and what is not, and it's a shielding of these things, okay. Making mistakes, okay, there's making mistakes here, but that's okay, because it's actually coming through as shit happens, right? And it does, it really does. Now the word forlorn is coming through, so please try not to get down and out about this, like really. It's okay, there's a learning and growing process, and they're saying forgiveness is paramount, and I feel like it's almost coming from a self-forgiveness perspective here. We've got B here. B talks about like busy as a bee. I just heard the word busybody as well. This could be a challenging energy to deal with, and also it's running around like like a chicken with its head cut off, mate. We're talking about teamwork here, guys, and being able to make the magic happen and pull it all together, right? Re-looking at things. I'm still seeing fine print and the fine details regarding something here. Okay, so look into it. See what can be used to your advantage. We've got we're just going to do a quick little spellcasters. We've got time, okay? Time is on our side, apparently, okay? Even though I may not feel like it. Jumping before the gun, so I might be jumping before the gun, all right? But it feels like a deal. Okay, this is talking about work or putting a hell of a lot of work into something, a repetition. Okay, it was pulled off this energy. Okay, so this is going to be talking about workplace or putting the work in over and over and over again to be able to achieve good results, okay? Coming out the other side a winner. Someone's coming out the other side a winner, guys. We're talking about new beginnings. All right, new beginnings. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we've got new beginnings which are taking place here. This is a passionate step forward. This is new beginnings, mate, new beginnings. All right, we've got the Chariot here which fell out. This is the card of Cancer, though it may or may not be involved. This is about where you're heading, a directional approach, taking off now, moving forward. Transportation here for someone. There could be some sort of transporting or transportational aspect here, but this is about having the reins within the situation and moving forward in life in balance, okay? So let's get into this, and you've someone just said you picked a winner. Okay, so take the time out, right? Take the Jeez. There could be a bit of psychic comedy, okay, happening right now, all right? Like, I kind of just got like a, geez, I picked a good one, you know what I mean? Now, that could be a bit of a deal. Or we're actually on a winning streak, all right? Straight out of the ballpark, mate. And moving forward into the future with confidence, right? Could be a bit of a deal, all right? So keep your eyes on the prize. And, I'm really picking up someone who's actually taking things, like, way too seriously. Now, it is a burden, mate. And if we're freaking out or worried about things, if we're stuck up in the head, it is a deal, all right? It's a deal. And it happens, okay? But try to take a proactive approach and look at the lighter side of life. If you're feeling weighed down within these things, okay, we've got to let it go, all right? And that was all pulled off this energy, right? So there may be some sort of surrendering aspect, letting it go. Someone may be refusing to let it go, and that might be a bit of a deal. And I just said, letting yourself go as well. Now, this could be in either way. That could be a bit of a deal. All right, so this is either for a surrendering and freedom process, or it's, letting things go on for too long, and that could have been a bit of a deal. Now, I've got a stop, okay, there's a stop, and I feel like someone might be saying this, and this is about firm boundaries, okay, and putting appropriate steps in place, all right, but there's a causal fusion, Okay, now when they say causal fusion, it's normally an exchange on the energetic levels. This can be talking about actual intimacy, like physical intimacy and a joining of two energetic fields, okay, between two people. It doesn't have to, okay, it's just a causal fusion of two energies actually coming together. Somebody's circumventing truth regarding this situation, but knowing that everything happens for a reason, okay, regarding this. This could be difficult to let go, and I feel like, they're saying challenging times are overcome, all right, but there's some sort of divine epiphany, divine process regarding this current circumstance, or they're still saying circumventing truth, trying to find a way around the truth maybe, okay, so appropriate boundaries, it's a sense of self, a sense of focusing and refocusing upon the greater good, okay, and just if it's, it's that song, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, so, just let it be. Okay, so that could be a bit of a deal. This seems to be a bit of a releasing aspect here, okay? And they're still saying challenging times overcome, so keep the hope alive. Okay, Virgs, I've got to leave it there, but namaste is coming through. And thank you so much for watching. So namaste, peace be on your journey, mate. Many blessings, right? There's many blessings. I'm seeing this showering of blessings, okay? And it's coming in. Okay, there's a filtering process here in due time and due course. There's some sort of activations which are occurring regarding this, okay, and we'll be realizing inner truths or certain truths soon, okay, and they're saying inner truth, okay, so things will become apparent in time, all right, not until you're sure, not until you're ready, apparently. There seems to be some sort of warm-up, okay, so we need to go through the divine process to achieve good results, okay, knowing that everything happens for a reason. Okay, guys, I love you so much. Namaste, okay, namaste. Again, I bow to you in sacred service and duty. I love you guys heaps. I'll see you later. All right, see you.